Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to another Talk Raw podcast. Yo guys, before we get into the podcast, first link in the description box takes you to iTunes to hear the full podcast. Would you rather be the first guy killed in a group or the last dude killed in a group?
I don't know. I mean, if we're all going to die anyway, I guess I'll go first.
So you would pick the first guy to die?
Yeah, I mean, if we're all gonna die anyway.
Why is it always the black guy dies first in Hollywood movies?
I know, and it always happens that way. Like
it's the hot blonde chick always dies first.
Yeah, it's either the hot blonde or the black guy. I don't know. That's a good question. I have no idea.
Okay, this one says, would you rather be the first person to walk on Mars on a one-way trip or never travel in space? So basically you're going to be going to Mars on a one-way trip and never come back, or B, never go to space.
Shit, dude. Send me up to Mars, man. I'll start my own empire. No, so if I can never come back, I don't know, man. I think being up in space would be crazy. I'd probably say no thanks. I'll just stay here. Yeah, I wouldn't. What would you do?
What would I do? I mean, it would be a cool experience to go up there, but
yeah,
I don't even know if I would live. Would you be able to go up there and die, or would you be you never live?
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not sure you could even survive up there.
Only be able to play GoldenEye N64 or Halo 1 for the Xbox.
Oh, I'm going Nintendo 64, man. GoldenEye, dude, that was my game.
It's kind of funny we would pick GoldenEye, even though it's an older game. I'm not a Halo fan, so GoldenEye all the way. Whoop, whoop.
I never really got into Halo until, like, Halo 2 came out, so I never really liked Halo 1.
What was some of those weed facts you were reading on that vinyl?
Oh, they're just, like, marijuana facts.
Yeah, I mean, what was some of the cool facts that you were reading? Because some of them were actually pretty interesting.
Okay, cool. Alright. It's just a lot of interesting facts here. Like you got, the sterilized hemp seed is commonly sold as a bird seed. I know that. Rolling papers like bamboo are made from hemp paper. In 1937, the Marijuana Tax Stamp Act prohibited the use, sale, and cultivation of hemp marijuana in the United States. 12 Americans received prescribed marijuana from the U.S. government as this was created, obviously. There's a lot more than that, I think, now. More than 400,000 Americans are arrested each year on marijuana charges. Ouch. To think about that, there's 400,000 or more Americans in jail for marijuana. Trippy. Also, more than 400,000 Americans die from disease related to cigarette smoking each year. More than 150,000 Americans die of alcohol abuse each year. But in 10,000 years of usage, no one has ever died from marijuana.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay, we're back.
So you were talking about your weed knowledge?
Yeah, it says here 1 acre of hemp will produce as much paper as 4 acres of trees. Which, that's kind of crazy.
There is a lot of stuff you can do with weed.
Yeah.
Or hemp.
Yeah, there really is.
Isn't it kind of funny? One of those fact says the president
Yeah.
actually grew marijuana. It's funny because I heard in like the 1930s, like a lot of government used to smoke weed and they didn't care. What changed? What president changed it? There had to be some president who was like, no, it's not good.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Oh,
Uh,
no, I smoked it, but I didn't inhale.
I don't actually know what happened, but
I know Bill Clinton said he smoked weed, but he didn't get high because he didn't inhale.
don't lie, Bill Clinton. You a liar.
He's like, because if you go listen to you could probably look it up on YouTube. He said like in college he took a big hit. He's like, I didn't get high, and they're like, you didn't get high off a big hit. He's like, nah, I didn't inhale that day.
Oh man.
And then
Oh yeah.
like he was like puffing, and people were like, oh my god, he's getting high, and he's like, I'm not inhaling.
Yeah. The whole peer pressure thing's retarded.
It's like if you're taking a shot with a friend and you don't want to take a shot and you just do this. One and done.
Exactly. Or what some people do is they'll put the shot in their mouth, but then when they go to take a drink of Coke or whatever, they'll spit it back into
In the cup.
the cup.
If you don't like a shot and you don't want weed and everybody else is smoking it, you're like, nah, I'm not smoking it.
Yeah.
That's what I would do. Check this out. Great white shark and a dude defends himself with a spear gun.
Hell yeah, I mean, those sharks,
I mean, there's a video.
they'll mess you up. So he's going in the water with this thing.
Let's see, full screen. Well, he's using a GoPro, it says. He's using a GoPro.
Oh, wow, okay. He went in there with the intention of, like, poking it with this damn thing.
Yeah, I'm not going to be messing with... Yeah, don't try this at home. I'm not trying it anywhere.
Yeah, exactly. I wouldn't try that nowhere, man.
I ain't trying to mess with a great white shark with a spear gun. Forget that.
Yo, have you seen that movie called We're the Millers?
No, I haven't seen Where's the Millers. I
Oh
don't know.
man,
What is it?
oh man, it is the funniest movie I've ever seen, man. Like, it's about this guy who's a drug dealer has to go smuggle a bunch of weed from Mexico, and it's like a big old comedy. It's hilarious. It's got Jennifer Aniston in
Oh,
it.
is that the one where oh, okay, I'm looking it up. That's the one where they pretend they're a family
Yeah, yeah, yeah. God, it is so fucking
and they
funny.
go in a motorhome.
Yeah. It's got some pretty funny parts on it, man.
I'll have to Netflix watch. I'll go to Netflix it. Please buy the DVD.
I know, I hate that. It's like, come on, man. Okay, so, like, my brother, his friend's girlfriend has a friend who's a model, right? Well, they're trying to hook that model up with my brother. But my
What's the model look like? Is it a real model or is it somebody that like? Well, she looks cute.
no, like she's like a real model, right? But the thing is,
Okay.
my brother doesn't want to go with her because of all the guys that comment on her like Facebook pictures. So like, could you date a model?
Well, it really comes down to, are you a jealous type or are you not? I mean, honestly, dude, I could date a hot chick. It doesn't matter if she's hot or not. But the reality of it comes down to is, do you really want hundreds of thousands of guys on her Facebook page or online chatting up with her? Oh my god, you're so hot. Well, in reality, you know at the end of the day, she's coming home with you. But I'm not a jealous type dude, but it's like, do you want other guys commenting on your girl? Oh my god, your ass is so nice. your boobies are so nice. Really? No, I don't. But could I date someone like that? It would be put in this way: would you date a hot chick, okay chick, or an Oompa Loompa? Is she talking to those 500 guys and flirting with those 500 guys?
Yeah, I just don't think that I could do it, man. I mean, like, you go online and you see all these dudes
Okay, it
commenting.
could be the same consequence. Could you date somebody who constantly makes like twerk videos? So basically, they're shaking their butt for the world, but at the end of the day, you're the only one that's getting any action from that girl.
I probably could not. I'd probably be like, listen, if you want to make twerk videos, send them to me only. But if you're posting them on YouTube and utwerk.com, I'm done.
With that being said, guys, check out the full podcast in the links below on iTunes, and we'll definitely talk to you guys next time. Thanks for enjoying this podcast. Would you date a woman who twerks?